Yo, it's DJ Hed. I'm a media personality, a DJ, entrepreneur, all that good stuff. I remember when I got fired from AAA. It's a lady named Jeanette, old white lady named Jeanette. She walked me out to my car. Actually, really, they fired me. I forgot the black dude's name, or else I would blast him. But it was a black dude who used to hate on me at the AAA at the Auto Club on Fig downtown LA. He worked in the call center, real short. Like he just didn't fuck with me because like the girls liked me at the job and stuff. They was always hanging out at my desk, or whatever. So he kept trying to get me fired and written up and stuff like that. Because I had the tub of Red Vines, the ones from Smart and Final, the 5 pound bucket. I had that at my desk, and my desk was lit. And so he didn't like that. And him and a couple other people conspired to get me fired. They ended up being successful at that. And like an old white lady named Jeanette walked me out to my car, walked me out to my my car. I think I had a truck at the time, and that was it for me. That was 2007, and that was the last time I decided that I was going to allow somebody to take my job away from me. So that's when I started to develop my skill set. So that was one of the worst and best things that ever happened to me because it took away my safety net. And from 2007 to 2015, I was unemployed, and I just survived by doing a whole bunch of legal hustles that I could get my hands on, doing email blasts, DJing. I was editing video, editing photos, whatever I could do legally hustling, just so I could try to figure out this entertainment industry and like just getting rooms and get people to rock with me because I made a decision in 2007 with my final check. When I got fired from the auto club, they give you a last check. So what I did with my last check was I took all my homies to Red Lobster right there on Century in Inglewood. And they was like, "What we celebrating?" I said, "We celebrating the beginning of the end. Like I'm never going back." And that's what I did with my last check. And they was like, "What you mean?" I said, "I'm either gonna win doing this, whatever I'm doing in this entertainment business, or I'm gonna fail. But there's no in between from here on out." So I went unemployed from 2007 to 2015 till I got hired at the radio station doing what I actually wanted to do. And that was one of the best and worst things that happened to me because when somebody pulls the rug from out from under you, you really only can blame yourself because you was the one standing on the rug. And so once I realized that, figuratively speaking, I'm starting making my own rugs. So that's kind of like something that stood out to me. The other thing is when I probably shouldn't even be talking about this, but my mom worked for a company. There, I'll do it legally. My mom worked for a company, and one of the biggest oil refinery companies. Okay, she worked for that company for like I don't know, almost 20 years or something like that. And she put in for her retirement. And when she put in for her retirement, I think she put in for her. You have to schedule your retirement ahead of time. So she scheduled her retirement like 4 months out, and they fired her. And I just was like, yeah, that ain't it. You know, waiting on somebody to give you, what you earned. Fuck that. So I decided to start going on offense and start playing defense. And that's when I really got into investments and really broadening up my horizons and stuff like that financially. You got to get your mind right, and then you get your money right in that order. It doesn't work in the other way. Most people try to get their money right. It's not gonna work until you get your mind right. So I got some books. I got some books that help me out, but financially, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and then shout out to Dave Free, PG Lane. He put me on this new one called Cash Flow Quadrant. So I've been listening to that one. He said that one changed his life. So that's the one I'm into right now. Stop looking for instant gratification. That shit don't work and it's not real. Instant for gratification is for suckers. If you looking for a shortcut or a fast pass, take your ass to Magic Mountain and buy that shit. Other than that, the rest of this is gonna be long and hard. I remember shout out to my homie G, my big homie G. We was in his Bentley on the interchange from the 105 to the 110 freeway over there on the east side off Broadway. And as we going over that interchange where they filmed that movie Speed, he said to me some crazy shit that I still remember. He said, "If you trying to do something with your life that's gonna change your life, Why would it take any less than a lifetime to get it? And so that's when I really like dialed in on my commitment to making this happen. Right after they fired me from the auto club.